sunny day here in New Orleans. Great to have you with us. First of the day, they're in the gate. Away and running at the fairgrounds. There's Gravy Hound in the hot pink who strikes out with half again in between horses and Coach Kenny third near the speed, but it's Gravy Hound who dashed to the front for James Graham. Gravy Hound leads the way 3/4 length to a close half again, length and a half, with Coach Kenny settled along in third. Then Flashy Brew, that gray, rides the rail into fourth. Golden Palace fifth on the far outside. And at those 28-1 odds, Mr. Don trails the sextet here in the Saturday opener. They went past the half-mile pole in 22.65 seconds. Around the far turn they go. It's Gravy Hound paving the path as they come toward the top of the stretch from half again, who's in second by 3. Coach Kenny in third. Golden Palace looks to gain on the far outside fourth. Flashy Brew straightens away in fifth. And Mr. Don has been outrun. Heads are turned for home. It's Gravy Hound and half again, trying to run Gravy Hound down for Jareth Lubberry. Half mile in 46.43 seconds. With the rail, Gravy Hound narrowly. Gravy Hound gets those left-handers. Half again looks to get on even terms. And Coach Kenny charging now for Mitchell Merrill to join the battle too. As they come past the 16th, Golden Palace will be fourth. It's Coach Kenny. Coach Kenny takes the lead. Edges away. Coach Kenny wins by 3/4 of length to half again. Gravy Hound third and Golden Palace finished fourth. The Roffin sprinting. Mike J broke sharp. Toward the inside is Emerald Forest right there in that hot pink cap who chases Mike J. So Mike J just leads for Aubrey Green, Raylu Gutierrez, and Emerald Forest toward the inside as Mitch Merrill sends All West now with a bid. It's All West in pursuit of sharp starting Mike J. And Corey Lattery and Spankhurst now moving through toward the inside to engage Mike J with a half mile to run. And with James Graham, Firewater Jake has drifted back to be fifth and last at the 3.5. And the battle ensues. Mike J keeps Spankhurst in tight. The quarter in 22.78 seconds. Mike J leads the starter. It's Mike J with Emerald Forest now gaining ground, and All West is making three-path progress as they line up for the quarter pole. After an early bid, Spanker straightens away in fourth, and last is Firewater Jake as they straighten for home, top of the lane. Half mile, 45.91 seconds. Leading with the rail is Mike J, charging All West, along with in between horses. Emerald Forest, Spankhurst is fourth toward the inside. The trailer, Firewater Jake in fifth. They come past the 16th with Aubrey Green. It's Mike J, Emerald Forest, All West still coming on the outside. Mike J determined. Mike J, all the way. Mike J holding on from All West. Emerald Forest finished third. And they're off. Whoop-car broke fast. Summit Up starts a bid. Hey Hey Festivity. Teal Silks with a black cap is near the speed. It's Summit Up. Summit Up and Whoop-car, the two vying for it through this first furlong with Hey Hey Festivity showing tracking speed from third. While four clear from Sky High Susan and Viola Star trails. The Fillies Ameris sprint. It's Whoop-car. Whoop-car at the inside for Brian Hernandez Jr. Edgar Morales and Summit Up is right there in a battle for the pace with Whoop-car. In the meantime, Aubrey Green and Hey Hey Festivity tracking third as they fly to 3 furlongs from home. With Deshaun Parker, Sky High Susan remains in fourth. And with James Graham, Viola Star last of the quintet still. The quarter went past in 21.93 seconds as they come toward the top of the stretch. And here's a sweep by Hey Hey Festivity to take on Summit Up and Whoop-car. Half mile in 45.80 seconds. We trail back to Viola Star, who relegated Sky High Susan to last. 1 furlong to go. Hey Hey Festivity has a short lead. Whoop-car tries to fight on and battle Hey Hey Festivity well inside the final 16th. Viola Star is motoring home. They're close to the finish with Aubrey Green. It's Hey Hey Festivity. Hey Hey Festivity has won it from a charging Viola Star. Whoop-car third, Summit Up fourth, and Sky High Susan was last to the 5. And they're off. Graceful Union, Wait on Me. Ghostly Girl now strides up on the outside toward the rail. Prize Debate as they enter the first turn. Roll Gypsy Roll, and in the early stages, Baby You're Perfect While Settled has drifted back to last with 7 furlongs to run. And for Colby Hernandez, Graceful Union is the pilot. It's Graceful Union in front here, leads by 2.5. while brother Brian Hernandez Jr. and Ghostly Girl will track Graceful Union as they go up the back. Then Prize Debate is running in third. Wait on Me in the green silks in fourth position, while two clear from Roll Gypsy Roll, and toward the rail, Baby You're Perfect is last to the sextet. Making this run toward the half-mile pole, Graceful Union controls the tempo. Graceful Union, Ghostly Girl, they remain 1-2, 4 furlongs from home. Deshaun Parker and Prize Debate looks to draw in now from third. Aubrey Green and Wait on Me in fourth. Then toward the rail for Jareth Ludbury, Baby You're Perfect, and with Sophia Barandella, Roll Gypsy Roll as they round the far turn with 3 furlongs to go. And Graceful Union looking to lead them all the way. It's Graceful Union in front. 1-2 favorite, Ghostly Girl trying to narrow the margin as these maiden 3-year-old fillies turn for home. Wait on Me, Prize Debate, Roll Gypsy Roll on the far outside, and Baby You're Perfect is last. They come down toward the final furlong and a half, and at the inside is Graceful Union. Ghostly Girl now has forged ahead, 1 furlong to go, and the brothers battle here. Brian Hernandez Jr. and Ghostly Girl, Colby Hernandez and Graceful Union. Second toward the inside, then Prize Debate, Roll Gypsy Roll, and Wait on Me, but close to the finish, it's Ghostly Girl. Ghostly Girl wins by 3 from Graceful Union. Roll Gypsy Roll gained third, and Prize Debate finished fourth. And they're off. Stop the Madness was quick out of there. From the inside, here's Keep Left, who comes dashing up the rail for Jareth Ludbury to head them all off. Keep Left went right to the front. From on the outside, the Range of Art, who starts to gain ground after breaking sharp. Stop the Madness in between horses, and Zippin' Pippin now looking to force this along. It's Keep Left. Keep Left 3/4 length to a close-up Zippin' Pippin. The Range of Art, Stop the Madness in between horses. Unbridled Ansley the Gray comes probing up the rail there, while in tight quarters at the 3.5 and beaten for speed. Catherine Blaze trails in sixth. The quarter 22.38 seconds. 3 furlongs to go. And here's Zippin' Pippin, who makes a bid now for Mitramurl. Zippin' Pippin is just in front from Keep Left toward the rail. Declan Carroll and the Range of Art now gaining on the outside. Stop the Madness tips to the four-path for Aubrey Green. Alexander Castillo and Unbridled Ansley second to last, and with Sophia Barandella. Catherine Blaze has trailed half mile in 46.93 seconds, so they have 1 furlong to go. The Range of Art and a battling Zippin' Pippin as they come down toward the final 16th together. Zippin' Pippin toward the inside. The Range of Art heads bobbing. Then Stop the Madness. Running on is Catherine's Blaze. They're close to home. It is the Range of Art. The Range of Art on the wire. The Range of Art a nose with Zippin' Pippin. Faux toe finish. Then Catherine Blaze and Stop the Madness. Ready. And they're off. Don't Call Me Patsy blasting away. Good speed, Michelle's Little Star. Toward the inside, here's a run in the fleet who starts an early bid, and there goes Kyle Beauty just like that. Jareth Ludbury and favorite Kyle Beauty went right to the front through the first furlong and a half. From a run in the fleet to the white cap, fast starting Don't Call Me Patsy third and near the speed. Michelle's Little Star fan wide. Dixie Farmer in the lime silks with a purple cap looks to gain toward the inside, and the rail held by Hope It's My Lucky Day at the 3.5. Then comes Noda. And on the front side, Cajun Ninja trails the 3-year-old filly Sprint. The quarter was 22.23 seconds. Midpoint on the turn, it's Kyle Beauty. At 4-5, Kyle Beauty leads them to the top of the stretch from Michelle's Little Star, who sweeps. A run in a fleet with in between horses Don't Call Me Patsy, who's under pressure to stay Kyle Beauty's pace. They're homeward bound. Half mile for Kyle Beauty. 45.67 seconds for the California Chrome filly with Jareth Ludbury. It's Kyle Beauty under a hand ride. Kyle Beauty leads by 4 from Michelle's Little Star. A run in the fleet. They're giving pursuit, but it will not be enough. Kyle Beauty, another winning gem. Kyle Beauty by 3.5 from Michelle's Little Star, who edged the run of the fleet. Then Noda and Dixie Farmer. Even money favorite Bell Out. They're all in line. They're off. Basalt Street comes out running from the rail. Bellout is also right there with an early bid, and Pallison moves up in between horses. It's Pallison who went to the front for Aubrey Green. Pallison, the fleetest of the field, 3/4 length to Bellout after a sharp start. Basalt Street is right there on the rail in third, Carnelian in fourth, Shania in fifth, with Romance Novel a wide sixth as these fillies a mare dash past the half-mile pole. The trailers are Miss Distinctive and High Speed. The quarter was 21.84 seconds. They fly to 3 furlongs from home. And out in front, it's Pallison, who just leads Bellout, who's right there for James Graham. Bellout poised to take on Pallison as they come toward the quarter pole. Carnelian gaining in the 3-path for Edgar Morales. Corey Lattery and Basalt Street with the rail. It's Bellout. First to face the Saturday crowd. Here they come. Bellout leads for home. Half mile in 45.43. With the lead, it's Bellout. Basalt Street charging now. Carnelian on the outside. After leading early, Pallison has dropped back. And then Romance Novel heads the rest. They come past the 16th. Basalt Street runs at Bellout. Bellout the rail. Basalt Street on the outside. Still coming full on at Bellout. Bellout prevails. Bellout in a driving finish over Basalt Street. Carnelian third and Romance Novel finish fourth. About a mile and an eighth. They're in the gate. They're off. And there's Sea Falls. Courageously has the white blinkers. Unleash the Power is also front rank. Hit an enemy in the red cap, allowed to be settled with the rail. But Sea Falls leads out here for Corey Lattery. It's Sea Falls who dictates early terms to Unleash the Power with Courageously in third as they make their way toward the first turn. Hit an enemy together with Superwise. Then saving ground is Monarch Man in front of Bright Spark, and in the early stages, Winworthy lacks early speed. It's Sea Falls who leads out to the stretch. Sea Falls in front of Unleash the Power by 4 or 5 lengths as they go to the back of the course. With Courageously in third, then Hit an Enemy saving ground there for Brian Hernandez Jr. at the 5.5. Toward the rail is Monarch Man, who's vying for fifth with Superwise, and the trailers remain Bright Spark and Winworthy. The first quarter covered in a flat 24 seconds for the run to the half-mile pole, Sea Falls. Sea Falls is a 6-length leader as Courageously takes up the pursuit for Mitchell Murrell. Then toward the rail is Hit an Enemy with Unleash the Power now back in fourth. Monarch Man is a ground-saving fifth. Superwise in sixth. Then comes Bright Spark, and the distant remains Winworthy. Half mile for the front runner, Sea Falls, in 51.01 seconds, but now they're on the far side of the fairgrounds course. Sea Falls looking to make every yard, but here's Hit an Enemy who starts to gain and Courageously picking up nicely on the outside. Superwise is in range. Monarch Man, green cap and sleeves between horses. Unleash the Power, Bright Spark with the rail. Winworthy last as they straightened away. It's Courageously near the stand side rail. 3/4 at 1 minute 16.34 seconds. Courageously toward the inside, Sea Falls, and right there is Hit an Enemy. Now Monarch Man takes toward the inside parts of the course as they come inside the final half furlong. It's Hit an Enemy who hits the front from Sea Falls. Courageously Hit an Enemy for Brian Hernandez Jr. Hit an Enemy wins by a half length to Sea Falls. Third was close between Courageously and Monarch Man. They were followed home by Unleash the Power. All in line. Ready. They're off, racing 5 furlongs. Beanie was quick out of there. Continental Red going for an early attack. In between horses, Good Girl Shorty. Ansley's Gumdrop. The gray strides up on the outside. So it's Continental Red. Continental Red took the lead past the half-mile pole from Good Girl Shorty. Beanie, Ansley's Gumdrop in fourth with AVJ fifth. My Royal Princess is a wide sixth. Is in a time in seventh. And then comes Madison Screen, who's next in between horses. Some Charm is racing wide inside 3 furlongs to go. And Blessed to South Trails here in the Saturday finale. The quarter went past in 23.29 seconds as these maidens head for home. And with Declan Carroll, it's Continental Red. Continental Red spins them in at 23-1. Beanie in the white cap toward the rail. AVJ, Ansley's Gumdrop. My Royal Princess is mustering a late rally. On the far outside, Madison Screen looks to get involved. They're deep in the final furlong, still a few. Beanie rattles home with the rail. Ansley's Gumdrop. My Royal Princess. Continental Red gives it up with AVJ. They're close to the finish. It's My Royal Princess. My Royal Princess for Erica Murray. My Royal Princess beats Ansley's Gumdrop to the wire. Madison Screen third, then Beanie was next with Isn't It Time, Continental Red, AVJ, and Blessed to South among those next across.